Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today I'm going to be working on this Polaris Ranger 1000. This is a 2021. It's the XP. It's going to get a plow, Glacier plow. We got a frame kit, and then we got the 72-inch blade for it. So we'll get that put together and on. And then he wants a removable strobe light. So we'll try to figure something out for that. This is not mine, this is the neighbor's. So if you guys are wondering, this is not mine. I still got my 900. But I'll show you how this comes. This comes in two boxes. One really long box for the blade. But the frame kit comes in this box here. And pretty much you got the frame, the A-frame, and then the frame that bolts to the blade. You've got the angle. I think this is just the standard angle kit. You can get a power one. You got the piece for the winch. Goes onto the winch, and then inside here you got hardware, and then you got the spring kit. So that's what comes in the first box there. Second box, I'll get all this stuff out of the way. I'll show you the big long box the blade comes in. So this goes together pretty easily. I'm just going to show you how this goes together, this front part. You got a big pin that'll pin to the right here, and then you got two pins for your angle adjustment right there. I'll show you how that works once it's all together. And then here's the blade. Again, this is the 72-inch. And I will link these guys where you can pick these up on Amazon. Blade is all together. They've got the cutting edge. They got the shoes. Everything's together from what I can see. So this just needs to be bolted. I believe there's these bolts. There's two bolts that'll go onto that frame. I'll show you here when we get to that. But yeah, I believe this came truck freight. So this wasn't shipped UPS or FedEx or anything. This did ship truck freight, which don't know what these weigh, but maybe they weigh too much for UPS. But anyway, I believe that's the way it was shipped. I didn't get this. Like I said, this is the neighbor's, but I believe that's what he said. So I'm going to get this kind of out. I'm going to put that together. We'll get her lined up with the machine a little bit there, and then we'll put this thing together. Okay, so I also wanted to show you how these clip onto the bumper. These 1000s, the new Rangers, have a spot on the bumper here made for a plow. It's on every one. All the Rangers have them. So this thing here latches on to that little piece on the bumper. You pull the pin here, and then this latches on, holds it onto that piece. I think there's another mounting. There's another mounting system. I think it has a handle, and it unlocks it and locks it, I think. But you know, this works out if you're not gonna take your plow off very much. I don't see why this wouldn't work. Okay, we're gonna put this main center pin in to the frame there, and it just goes on. This slides over that. Drop your pin in from the top side, And then on the bottom side, there's just a cotter pin. Same with this adjuster here. There's just 2 pins. You drop them in from the top side, cotter pin locks them on, and this A-frame is put together. That's pretty much it. Okay, so the A-frame is assembled, ready to go. You've got these bushings right here. They gotta go on your blade on each side. Then you've got bolts that'll bolt it on there. Okay, so with your main pivot bolt tight, you can put your springs on. They just hook in the hole right there. Then you got another bolt here with an eyelet. And they don't really say how tight to go. I guess, you know, you can tighten these up to your preference. Probably if you find yourself tripping a lot, you could probably tighten these up. But pretty much got to flip it down. We'll get her hooked up. And then we got the lift for the winch. It's going to bolt on right there, I believe. And I'll show you that piece. Pretty easy to install that, actually. You're not having to lift up the whole blade, you just got to lift up the... These things actually flip over all by themselves. Then you take your pin. Hopefully you guys can see this. Take your pin, hook it up, make sure you got that latched, and you're good to go. Okay, so now your winch attaching, you use this, it's going to bolt, there's a hole down in here. And he's got the auto stop on the winch here, which is going to be pretty nice, actually. For stopping the plow automatically, he won't accidentally get his winch caught. Probably going to have to bring it down here like that. I got to find my wrench. And they say you want to tighten this up so you can raise your blade. They said till it hits the bumper, but I don't know. You can adjust it to however far you want it to lift up. So I got to play with it for a little bit, get it bolted on. Okay, so that's as high as I can get it to go. And that's, I don't know, I'm out of threads on this deal here. It says adjust it until it comes in contact with the bumper when it's up. But the way that winch is, you see I got that stop as far as it can go. And this is all, that's all this is going to get, is that high. But that should be high enough. That's awful high. So I think that's going to be enough. But it took all the threads on that deal there. So yeah, I believe that's it. I can show you how this adjuster works. Right here. This thing, that wasn't even locked. That's like locked, and I guess you pull it up like that. Not sure I like that. Not sure I like that angle adjuster, but that is what it is. So I guess that's going to do it for this one, guys. He's going to have to adjust his shoes where he wants them, because right now they're all the way up. I tightened up the springs a little bit more. Again, he'll have to play with that, see if it trips. And then if he wants it higher, the only way I see that happening is modifying this. But I think it's high enough for plowing. So I guess that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I'm probably gonna do another video on the light bar deal. I'll just keep this one with the snowplow. So that's it, guys. I'll see you.